What is up, guys? My name is Light and welcome to the third episode in my Hardcore Minecraft survival series. If you missed the last episode, we expanded my base by building up this giant farm, which I'm going to expand a bit more in this video. And I also built up this storage room. I moved in most of my materials to this building. Everything is down here on the floor, still not very organized. I also captured a few more villagers from the village way over there, and I brought them over to my villager doghouse, which you can see right down there. And I went ahead and I got a mending book, a fortune 3 book. If you were watching the stream while I was live, you would know how long this took me to get, and I got aqua infinity. The other goal that I would like, in addition to expanding the farm, accomplish in this video is tearing down this nasty, pitiful looking trading hall that we have and replacing it with a much grander, nicer looking villager trading hall. The other trades that I would like to get still, actually this includes protection as well, which I might replace unbreaking or silk touch with. It just depends on what trades we can get from the enchantment table. Maybe I'll just get a villager for all of these. I mean, the more the merrier, obviously. The trades that we have so far: fortune 3, aqua affinity. I also have this villager with no profession, unemployed. This guy is giving us our mending, luck of the sea, flame, and a more expensive mending book. We also have a Fletcher. This farmer is giving us a pumpkin pie, which I love, and golden carrots. I've already got most of these guys leveled up to the master trade, as you can tell, and I would like to level this guy. He's at an apprentice level right now. I want to see if we can't get any of these trades from him as well before assigning any more villagers a librarian role, just so that we don't have any duplicates. But yeah, those are the goals for this video: expanding the farm, expanding my animal pens, and building a trader hall. Oh, and what do you know, we've got a wandering trader who is offering me a cherry blossom sapling. That reminds me, during the live stream, by the way, I don't need this guy. I'm gonna do away with these llamas for some leads. Oh, I feel so bad. Not that bad though. During the live stream, I actually traveled way over there and went exploring for a bit for some extra materials, and I actually found a cherry blossom biome that looked really interesting. It got me thinking, okay, what am I doing? Kidnap, expand the farm and animal pens, and of course, make a villager trading hall. And I'll just type villager trading. I know what that means, and now you guys do too. I did find a really gorgeous looking cherry blossom biome on top of this giant hill. Not this one, but one way over there behind it. If I'm able to stay alive long enough, in the future, I think it would be cool to actually leave our base at a time where hopefully I've defeated the Ender Dragon. I really don't know if that's going to work out. It would be really cool to eventually leave this base to work on other projects in this world. But yeah, it just got me thinking about maybe expanding out into the world and working on projects that would be extra challenging to me. But yeah, I'm doing a whole lot of yapping. I am either going to focus on one of two things: expanding this into a nice, large villager trading hall, or I'll go ahead and work on expanding the farms and adding in some more animal pens. I don't know which of these I'm going to start yet, but I'm going to stream at some point today, and I'll figure it out at that point. Luckily for you guys though, you'll get to find out right now, immediately. And after many hours building this giant villager trading hall on stream, I'm happy to say that this build is completed. Well, not quite. I've got the actual building done. The only thing that's left to do is to throw some barrels and chests and other miscellaneous items in here. And of course, we've got to actually transport all 6, or 5 now, of those villagers into this trading hall. I actually went ahead and I built up 12 stalls, 6 on the bottom floor and then 6 more on the top. And as you can see, I've still got some touching up to do in here to finish up the interior. I just kind of got the bare bones necessities down that we really need. And if you want to know just how long that took, let's take a look at all of the copper that oxidized during all of those time lapses. Check out my house. The entire roof is pretty much green now, but I mean, even look at this, like that trapdoor down there has already oxidized so much. And I guess I should probably update you guys on something. So I was streaming and I wanted to get a Fortune 3 enchantment trade from one of these villagers. And it went well. It did take me about 2 hours to get it, but I finally got the enchantment. I finally managed to get this beautiful Fortune 3 enchanted book. And I was so happy. I was so happy to have a villager that finally had that Fortune 3 trade. But I just wanted to cram more villagers into this stupid little doghouse. For some reason, I just had to do it before making this trading hall. And I guess you can just read this sign, and I'll go ahead and show you guys a clip from the live stream, and I'll show you exactly what happened to that Fortune 3 villager. Favorite mob? Donkey. My least favorite mob is villagers, that is for sure. Just because they're a flippin' pain in the butt to work with. Should I get one other villager to bring in here? Also, is this guy dying? I hope they don't all get cramped in here. What the heck? How are you a librarian already? Did one of them die? Did the one I was like carrying in here die? Okay, what are we doing here? I know my least favorite is the villager. That's easy. I mean, look at this. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Please go away. I feel like one of them died. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. RIP Fortune 3 guy, 2025 to 2025. A very short life. I'm just happy that at least I traded Fortune 3 from him before, And now I know in the future if I ever cram more villagers into a small space, well, I won't do that. I actually just won't do that again, ever, at all. It was so funny because I was looking straight at him and, like, questioning, where did this guy go? And it took me, like, a few more minutes to really, realize that that guy's dead. I did get 2 other villagers, so hopefully one of these guys will teach me Fortune 3. Alright, now that I have updated you guys on that, I want to walk around this trading hall and kind of talk about it a little bit. And I'm going to use this dirt block to get onto this doghouse that we're going to be tearing down pretty soon here. As you can see, there are these 3 tough towers on either side of the building. And if you couldn't tell from that time lapse, the roof does look pretty complex, but thankfully it wasn't as difficult to build as I thought it would be. And you're probably wondering why I have an entrance over here on this cliffside. It's pretty hard to get up there. I thought it would be really cool to extend this doorway into a bridge spanning over this river and allowing us access over there. And you're probably wondering, where the heck would that bridge go into? There's just a hill and some forest over there. I want to expand the farmland across from here a little bit further out here, and I thought it would be really cool to have a wall to act as kind of a border for our base and maybe expand it further down the river before having it turn to the left again and intersecting into the mountain. And of course, these are all hypothetical plans. I don't know for sure if I'll do this. Anyway, the bridge would probably continue down into the hill, and I think I would make a mining entrance there because I've explored a lot of the caves around here, but I don't really have like a primary mining area, and I think that would be cool to implement with that bridge. But again, that is just an idea for now. I might just have the stairs coming down here and do something else. I did like that idea of just kind of a raised bridge spanning over this river. I thought that would look really cool and add a lot of interest to our base. And overall, I am just really loving how this trading hall came out. I think the roof looks really cool, and I know it's hard to see it from down here, but it's just like a really unique silhouette. I haven't seen many builds like this, and I'm really happy with how it came out. But now for the painful task of transporting all of these villagers into the trading hall. So I'm gonna come back over here to this chest, grab my minecart, my rails, and hopefully we don't have any casualties. Okay, so first I think I want to bring the librarian in here. So I'm gonna break open these blocks. Okay guys, go ahead and make some space for me. Let me in here. Perfect. And I have gotten him in there. Let me quickly place that block down so no one escapes out of the doghouse. And let's push this guy up the hill. Now I'm gonna break this minecart and quickly place this stair block down. Okay, perfect. He is in here. And now I just need to get this minecart back. Thankfully, I can actually shift click over this and hop over it. And we have got our first villager in the trading hall. Okay, I guess this guy is going to be next. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, and he's gone through again. Okay, let's go. Keep going. No, 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 no. Oh, dang it. All right, and that is one more villager in the trading hall. Now we've got two, so I need to still teach him a profession. Hopefully he'll be the guy to give us Fortune 3 again. All right, that is 4 villagers now. I did bring our Fletcher in, and I almost killed him. This guy almost died. He took quite a bit of damage, almost suffocated. I quite literally saw, well, I saw his life flash before my eyes. And now we've got another unemployed villager in here. You need to get a job, man. And now we only have one more villager to bring into this trading hall. I saved the best for last. You're giving me golden carrots, but now you're going to be giving me golden carrots in a much larger, nicer space. You should be excited. And off you go. All right, and that is perfect timing. It is turning to night now, and I've got all of the villagers in here. I just need to place these blocks back. Of course, get this guy out of the minecart. Let me do that. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, he slept. Okay. All right. I don't really. Oh wait, maybe I could bring my bed in here and he'll go there. Try putting it here. Oh, don't run out. Don't run out. Okay, sweet. I tricked him with the bed. You can sleep in there for a second, bud. But now I'm coming on back in. And I lied. I can't. I guess you can have my bed now. Shoot. Perfect. Oh, I don't have. Oh no, I don't have my bed back. Okay, let me do this. Let me place a trap door down here. Break this stair block. And perfect. All right, you gave me a little bit of trouble, but at least all these guys are in here now. We have a Fletcher, 2 unemployed men, a farmer, and of course a librarian to trade us some mending books. I think it is time to go ahead and craft up my quote-unquote forever diamond pickaxe, and I'm going to place Fortune 3, mending, and I'm going to see what other enchantments that I can get from the enchantment table. Hopefully we can get either unbreaking or efficiency. What I'm really looking forward to is putting Fortune 3 on it, just so it'll be a little bit easier to collect diamonds quicker. And of course, I think it's time we go ahead and tear down this doghouse. Alright, there we go. And now all that's left to do is finally bring this path to connect with the one that we have over here. Let me do that very quickly. Perfect. Alright, and now that we have that gigantic task done, building the villager trading hall and getting our villagers in there, I think it's time we finally craft and enchant a diamond pickaxe to keep with us, hopefully, for the rest of this series. There we go, a brand new pickaxe, and let's head over to my house where I have my enchantment table and see what we can get on this pickaxe. Alright, and I've got my lapis up here, and we have more than enough levels. This will be, I think, my first enchantment, unless I'm mistaken. Actually, I do think I enchanted my other pickaxe before it broke. It did have efficiency 4, but let's see what we can get. Cool, efficiency 4 again, efficiency 3, why would I want that? And unbreaking 1. Oh my god. And we have Silk Touch. Can I use Silk Touch and Fortune at the same time? I've got to research this real quick. I guess I'm happy to have Silk Touch, but I'm gonna have to make another pickaxe because you can't use Silk Touch and Fortune at the same time. Alright, unfortunately, my recording cut out there, so I went ahead and I created another pickaxe and enchanted it, and I actually got lucky. I got Fortune 2, Efficiency 3, and Unbreaking 3. I went ahead and I used the anvil, and I smacked Fortune 3 on there to replace Fortune 2. And of course, I put mending on there, and I've gone ahead and gotten a full set of diamond armor, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. I also crafted some leggings and some boots. We've got 2 diamond pickaxes now, for better or for worse. Definitely for better, I guess. I do want to accomplish one more task in this video. I'm going to expand the farm more, probably adding some more crops in, like carrots, pumpkins, melons, and beetroots, and potatoes. Geez, there's a lot of crops in this game. I'm going to do that. Bring another animal pen on over here probably, and I might work on expanding a bridge coming out of the villager trading hall spanning across the river over here, which I think would look really cool, diving straight into this mountain to turn into a new entrance for an actual designated mining area. By the way, I know this is quite an empty space over there now that we've removed the doghouse, which is definitely a good thing. I'm glad the doghouse is gone, but that does free up some room to maybe place like some foliage down or something. I do have another idea for a build to put maybe over there, but that is not for this video, so I don't want to spoil any future building. But for right now, I'm going to lock back in, get into building mode, and expand this farm and build up some more animal pens. And I'll see you guys on the other side of the time lapse. All right, let's build. All right, and with those time lapses done, we have gotten so much done in today's episode. Before I go and show you guys everything that we've built, I'm gonna enchant this diamond pickaxe. I've already gone and traded another mending book and we're gonna slap this on it, but first, I wanna see what the enchanting table will give us, and that is awesome. Efficiency and unbreaking 3. Perfect. Now let me come on down here to this anvil, and I'm just gonna be real simple here and name it Mending Axe. If you guys have any ideas for names to name my tools, I guess, if you want to do that, if you're interested, let me know down in the comments. And while you're typing away, I'm going to run over here and show you guys everything that we've built up in today's episode. And boy, oh boy, we have done so much in this video. It's actually crazy. And I didn't record all of it, but I wasn't happy with how this kind of exterior balcony was turning out, so I spent some time revamping it, and as you can tell, it is much more elaborate than it was before. At first, I was feeling kind of mixed about it because from over here, the tower was completely covering up the trading hall itself, and I really want that to be visible to you. I redesigned it quite a few times, and now I just want to kind of sit with it and make sure that I do like it. If you didn't notice, also, I did go up and add some nice polished tough walls on top of the trading hall, and I think that little extra detail makes it feel a lot more cohesive, and I'm really happy with that. As for this area, it is growing on me. I do think I like it. I don't know if I'm going to change it anymore. I think it's just one of those things I kind of have to sit with until, like I said, it grows on me. Let me know what you think about that design down in the comments below. My ears are open. I do have an idea to eventually remove this staircase and turn this into a wall that will keep up with that original idea I had earlier of creating a bridge spanning across this river. My farm expansion here kind of destroyed those plans. I still do want to incorporate that in some way, and honestly, I am really happy with how this farm turned out. I'm gonna run back over to the balcony so that you can see it from that point of view. We have expanded the farm so much. I added a bunch of other crops in, including beetroots over there, some pumpkins and melons on this little island, and these carrots. And speaking of island, I also built that custom waterfall, and guys, I absolutely love how this thing turned out. We have so much more places to grow sugarcane now. I also went around and I revamped the pathway design, making some oak leaves border them, and I'm going to be doing the same thing with all of these paths, bordering them up with some leaves. But I have already done so much in this episode, I'm going to save that for a future video. Now let me run back in here and show you guys our revamped farm. As you can see, our cow pen is almost, I think it's completely oxidized now. Yeah, and this is one of the first buildings we put in. My house also is completely oxidized, I think, for the most part. It's so cool to see all these different levels of oxidation. As you can see, I also added another animal pen, this one with some sheep. I went out and I collected these guys and I've been breeding them up. We've got 4 for right now. I don't know when I'm going to be using colored wool, but I figured it would be a good idea to go ahead and herd some sheep in here just in case I ever need it. And now for my favorite part of this farm, I put in some beehives up here on this little hill. I also bordered it around with some oak leaves and decorated it all up with some flowers. And I built this really nice kind of a work table area, complete with a crafting table, some shelves for barrels, and even a composter. And this is all actually here for like a very specific reason. It's not just here for decoration. And let me show you guys how this is working. So as you can see, I've got these beehives with honey that is ready to harvest. I don't have any glass bottles to get honey just yet, but I do have some shears. And what I've been doing is taking these campfires that I have conveniently placed in this barrel, which you might be able to infer has campfires in it, thanks to the campfires around the barrel. Okay, so what I've been doing is taking these campfires out, and I'll come over here and I'll open up these trap doors, and I'll place that campfire down, just like this. And the reason I'm putting the campfires there is so that the bees don't get angry when I'm harvesting their stuff. They do not like that. And I'll just take my shears and tap, just like that, tap. And then I'll get my Silk Touch pickaxe out again, and I'll break away these campfires to place right back into this barrel. And then I'll plop my honeycombs, which I didn't grab somehow. There they are. And I'll plop them in there. And as you can see, we've already got 13. I used some to make some candles, which I stuck right here. And of course, I put some flower pots with ferns on either side of this shelf. And there goes our bees popping out. I was having a lot of trouble to begin with them, but thankfully I got this all figured out. I had an older design with these beehives before I really understood how you were supposed to harvest from them safely. Let's just say a lot of bees passed away, and a lot of bees almost killed me. It was scary. It was wild. And of course, running over here, over this waterfall that I've installed, it flows down this hill and separates into two different rivers with this island in between. We've got some bridges on either side, and this just might be my favorite part of the starter base yet. It all just feels so cozy, and I love it so much. I might need to trim down some of the sugarcane because I do like being able to see the water, and I have a feeling that we're going to be pretty stocked up on sugarcane just after harvesting these rows a few times. Uh-oh, where's my bed? I need to sleep. It's turning to night. Where did I put my bed? Oh, that's right. I actually put it back in my house for once. I guess it would be useful to use those sheep to make another bed and maybe have one in every building around. But yeah, we have had an extremely productive episode. I am so happy with all of the stuff that we got done today. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I very much enjoyed making it, and I'm having a really good time in this hardcore survival series. Thank you so much to all of my current YouTube members and my Patreon supporters. Here are all of my current supporters. Thank you all so much. You guys, as always, are incredible, and I appreciate you so friggin' much. I have a few more ideas to add to our starter base, and I think we're going to be set on projects for at least the next few upcoming videos, but I can feel it in my bones. I have a feeling that we're going to be making a journey to the Nether, and perhaps even the end at some point, relatively soon. Hopefully not too soon. I'd like to stay alive for a little bit longer inside of this world because it's really starting to grow on me and I don't want to lose it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it below and comment down below what you want to see in the next episode. And by the way, I am considering putting this hardcore world up for download as well. As you might know, only my creative worlds are available as world downloads, but I have heard that some of you are interested in exploring this one for yourself. So if that does sound interesting to you, let me know down below. I really do appreciate all of the support and engagement that I get on these videos. So if you're interested in staying up to date with this world and seeing all of the projects that I build here, be sure to stay tuned, stay notified by clicking that bell button down below and subscribe for more Minecraft content just like this in the future. I've been Light, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.